All right, welcome back. This is the second video under step one. We're talking about how you set up your self-hosted WordPress. And I just went over the different hosting that you can try out, but I'm going to take you behind the scenes of my web host, HostGator.com. And basically what we're going to do is I'm going to take you to the control panel. Whatever website you sign up with, they should have some type of control panel or a dashboard. And on that area, you should see a place where you can select to do a WordPress install. You do want to make sure before you get to this part that you've already, and you should have purchased a domain name. Usually when you sign up and purchase web hosting, you have to have your domain name along with the hosting. So somewhere in this process, it'll probably ask you to select your domain name. When you see my control panel, you'll see that I have several domain names. That's because I have several WordPress websites. So you'll kind of see why you have to do that. A couple other things you'll need is you want to choose an admin name. You don't want to use admin as your admin name. You want to choose something that's unique and special. Of course, you want to choose a blog name, or in this case, it could be your website name. For example, it could be yourname.com. That'll work just fine because you can use WordPress as a combination of a website along with the blog. Those all work together. And later on in this course, I'll show you how to build the website part and then also how to build the blog part. Some other info they may ask for is just like your first and last name. After you do that, you'll select install and then you're all done. So I'm going to get out of here and take you behind the scenes of my HostGator account. So this is behind the scenes of HostGator. Not a very fancy looking screen, but it has a lot of options of different things you can do. And let me see if I can blow up my screen a little bit so you can see. So one of the things they have, you'll see WordPress here quite a bit. They definitely have a getting started with WordPress today. So if you're going to sign up for HostGator, you can look for this. Or if you signed up for something else, you can look for that WordPress icon. Another place you can go is in what I'm used to seeing is this quick install. You may have an icon that says something else. So I think either one of these will take you to the same spot, but I'm just going to click on get started with WordPress today. And so you'll see when it comes up, it'll bring you to a screen that will let you install WordPress. And it's just logging me in there. And I have several WordPress websites on my hosting. For you, you may decide you want one later. It's going to be the same process for every time you want to install another WordPress website on your hosting. So in this particular case, it just is a nice big button where you can do install. But let me scroll down because if for some reason you feel like you don't want to do this, but I'm going to show you that you can do this. For HostGator, it has some premium options where you can hire HostGator to do this for you. But I want you to be independent enough to do this yourself because it's really not that hard. So we're going to click install WordPress. And as you can see, you just have a little bit of information to fill out. And over here, now, like I said, I have several domains. You may only have one, so it may automatically just select that one domain that you have, and you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is leave it just yourdomain.com. You can leave this blank, and what it'll do is it'll install it right there on the root of your website. You're good to go. So here you want to fill out some information like your email address. This will be the main place where you'll get notifications about your website. So make sure you use an email address that you use often. You may probably want to put yourname.com as the blog title. And the reason why it says blog title instead of website title is because WordPress started out as a blogging platform, but as years went by, people started using it as a content management system where it could be a full website with a blog. Okay, so other pieces of information, do not use admin. Okay, this right here, no. Find something unique. It may be your name or, whatever username you can come up with. Don't use admin because that makes your WordPress website open for other people to want to hack it, because admin for so many years was such a popular admin user, and most hackers out there know that, so they'll look to see for the people who use that. So then you want to put in your name, and this will show up later when you log into the back of WordPress. You're going to be the first user, and so your first and last name being associated with your admin user account is what's going to be needed. Now, what I'm not going to do is actually go through the process of hitting install WordPress because I did this earlier. So, but I wanted you to know, once you hit install, you'll see a progress bar that goes across, and then it'll show up with a automatic password, and it'll be like a bunch of letters and numbers mixed together, a very hard password. So you want to copy and paste that immediately so that you can log into your WordPress website. You will also get that same information in your email. So if you, for some reason, forget to copy and paste it, that's okay. You'll be able to get it later. So that is pretty much all you have to do to get your WordPress website going. What we're going to do, we're going to move into step 2, and we're going to start talking about how you can make your WordPress website look and feel the way you want it to look and feel.